Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to dive into a topic that's on every creator's mind, quality versus quantity. I'll share why quality is important, what good quality content looks like, and how we can stay committed to it. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about what's going on with content right now. You've probably seen the rise in quick, snappy content that's easy to consume. Platforms like TikTok and YouTube Shorts have popularized shorter form content, which is great for quick engagement and attracting new viewers. But with this rise, many creators are under the pressure to post more frequently, sometimes daily, and this comes at the expense of quality content. The reason why I wanted to create this video on this topic in the first place is because I have a video that's ready to go, it's ready to post, but I don't think it's the right thing to do. Based on my own standards, what I expect for myself, the type of content I want to bring forward to my audience, I don't think the quality is good. This was a video that I created while sitting in the car. It's not very long, it's a quick video. And why did I create it? I've seen a lot of videos from other creators where they're posting and doing quick videos in their car, and it seems to be working well for them. So I thought, why not try to make something similar? But once I saw the quality of my video and the production, I just didn't feel right posting it. And it's really hard to make that decision. It's a beautiful thing to have content ready to go. It's already recorded. It's just a matter of either editing it and posting it or directly posting it because it's already been edited. So to make that decision to say, yes, I have this content, it's ready, there's a message in there, but I don't feel like it's the right thing to do, I'm not posting it, it's not easy. But my reason for that is because I think it's important to bring quality content. So I had to ask myself and even think about my audience at the same time. What type of content do people enjoy? Is it something educational? Is the content inspiring to me? Am I going to learn something? Do I feel like it's decently produced? Is it inspiring? Do I feel like I made effort? Did I do research coming in? All of these different questions are things that I expect for myself, and I think it's reasonable that my audience would expect the same. And it also made me think of why I started posting in the first place. Is it about creating quality connections with my audience and delivering quality content to them, or is it just about boosting the numbers? For me, the answer is very clear. I am here because I want to create content that is valuable, that delivers information that is helpful for the audience. I know the content landscape is changing very quickly, but I still believe that there's a place for content that's thoughtful and well-crafted. So why should we care about quality content when everyone seems to care about shorter, faster videos? The reality is, quality content helps you build relationships and helps you build trust and loyalty with your audience. When people know that they'll get something valuable, something that is inspiring or educational to them, they'll return to your channel. Good content stands the test of time. While trends come and go, quality videos remain relevant and continue to attract viewers to your channel long after they're posted. This is why I aspire to create evergreen content here on this channel. And it gives you a chance to stand out. People will notice when, as a creator, you're putting extra thought and effort into your work. Think about the creators that you keep going back to. What draws you in? Chances are it's their consistent, high-quality work. So if you're creating content, think of how you want to be remembered. How do you want people to think about your channel? The question for you is, are you building something sustainable and valuable? Now let's talk about what quality content actually looks like. Here's a hint. It has nothing to do with fancy equipment or high-value production. First, quality content has value for the audience. They're leaving with something every time they come. Whether it's educational, inspiring, thought-provoking, entertaining, there's something in it for your audience. Every time they interact with your channel, they feel something and they leave with actions they can take and implement in their own lives. It's also authentic. Quality content feels real, honest, and true to your voice. It's clear to your audience that you're not just creating content just because it's trending. And as a test for yourself, you'll know that you're continuing to be authentic when what you're posting is consistent with the reason why you came to the platform in the first place. Good content is also well-researched and thoughtful. It shows that you've put time and effort into the topic to understand it and also present it well. Now, sometimes you do this right before creating the content, but this can also include having years of experience and years of knowledge that you bring to the table. Finally, quality content is intentional and engaging. It grabs your audience's attention without wasting time and respects their commitment to watching. So what can this look like? What are some examples of quality content? Think of creators who do deep dives into topics. So think about a series, a documentary, skills-based tutoring, or even story-driven vlogs. In each of those scenarios, they leave you with something to think about. Another example is to focus on quality through storytelling or unique visuals that are intentional and well-crafted. Think about cinematic travel vlogs or even minimalist guides. Quality content does not need to be high budget, but it should be high quality. It's about respecting your audience's time and leaving them with something meaningful. With so much pressure to post frequently, creating quality content can feel like an uphill battle. I get it. But here's the thing. Creating quality videos can actually help relieve some of that pressure. Instead of rushing to upload another video, you can just focus on making sure that every video you put out there counts. Because remember, quality is not a one-time decision. It's a long-term commitment in order to create a community that trusts and values your work. It's much more meaningful to have a small community of people who trust you and are loyal to you and engaged, as opposed to having a large community without the interaction, without the engagement, because they don't trust and value your work. So while it's tempting to chase views, it's important to constantly stop and ask yourself, what type of channel do you want to create? Consistent quality can take time to generate traction, but in the long run, you end up with a loyal community. So here's something to ask yourself. Are you creating just a post, or are you creating to have an impact? Remind yourself of your values when you're creating. Quality content shows that you respect your work, and it shows that you respect your audience's time. So here's what I want you to think about as we wrap up. Every time we post a video, we're asking for people's time, something that we all have a limited supply of. By committing to quality, we're saying, I respect your time. I want this to be worth it for you. Staying committed to quality takes courage, but I think it's worth it for the deeper connection and quality relationship we can develop with our audience. So let's create content that we're proud of and that gives real value to our viewers. Thanks so much for watching. And if this resonates with you, hit like, subscribe for more content like this about creating with purpose, and watch another video while you're here. Let's commit to creating content that matters, that's meaningful, and that's valuable. I'll see you in the next video.